Hello there, Julini here, and welcome to Julini Plays Hearthstone. Yes, I changed the channel name. Why? Well, I thought it made sense. Most of my content so far has been centered around Hearthstone, which I'm perfectly fine with. I like playing Hearthstone, it's a fun game. I like creating these videos. So, it made sense for me to do that. So, that's all I have to say about that. So what are we playing today? Well, we're playing aggro druid. Why? Well, first of all, I haven't played any druid on the channel yet. Since I don't have the collection to play ramp druid at the moment, and it was recently nerfed, I thought, why not play aggro? Since, well,
what is it?
In a world where, when a big balance patch hit, a lot of players tend to scramble on what to play, what's meta, what's not, what makes sense, and when this happens, that is where aggro decks tend to be the best, because they can just, stick around and do whatever they do, because they have like one single game plan, and that's essentially what they do. So that's what I'm trying to do here. It's a mirror match, which should be a 50-50 matchup. So, are we getting our first win of the day here? Maybe. But let's see. Going through process that may or may not help us. Let's go with double saplings.
Time for the finishing touch.
Cook. Well, the due process confused me a little bit, because this may not be a aggro mirror as I thought it was, but just for the 30 card.
All it takes is low care.
Okay, this is not aggro. For sure. So let's just go nuts here.
Flourish is only natural.
Go Herald. Hostile our attack and just hand face.
To die for.
And next turn we can essentially do the same thing unless she manages to clear this somehow. I don't see how with only 5 mana. If he had 7, he could go scale. I think he's looking for ramp to get to 7 and then play a scale, or looking for a scale and hope he can get that in time.
I can see.
Bad news with him, it's not gonna get there because like we had the strong play for next turn as well. So yeah, fast win, very efficient, and that's how you play aggro. Just hammer at the opponent. Very one-dimensional, but effective. And that's game number 1. I will see you in game number 2. Another win here. Aggro is not really my thing. To be fair, like I find it a little bit tedious, a little bit boring, because it's, as I mentioned in the previous game, it's very one-dimensional in what it does, which is fine. Like that's how aggro is. That's how aggro is supposed to be. But it feels boring to me. Like the good thing about this deck is that it's insanely cheap, as you can see here on the card list. It's all common and rares. Like there's no legendaries, there's no epic. So like, if you want to play this, you can very easily do so.
That's right. Feel groove.
Okay. So it looks like we're dealing with a bit of a big spell mage here. So let's just clear that. Gives us a coin, which is nice. We can hit face for 4. So essentially next turn we could go Pride's Fury.
You can't stop this snowstorm.
So I think it's the exact play here actually. Because we know that Pelican Diver is going to come online next turn, and we don't want that to take up too many of our minutes. This way we make our board a little bit more sticky. And he's just trying to clear up as much as he can. Let's go. We need a bit of card draw.
Time for the finishing touch.
Let's go Crooked Cook. And go for Fury Adept. Zombie take out that.
This'll be good.
And keep hitting face.
Job done.
Which will give us card draw from the cook. So for 6 mana, what's coming out now?
I bring the
Yeah, the
muscle
Barbaric
and
Soldier.
magic.
Thought that might be the case. Unfortunately for him, or they, we don't have any
Gotta be
spells in
scrappy
hand
with scraps.
currently. But, let's see if we can remedy that. And let's get a 2/2. Buff up our board. Look at a 1/1. Grab the summon minion. Set up with that. And I don't want to play the peasant here. Otherwise, I'm floating mana, I'm very aware of that. But if I board lock myself and he doesn't clear anything next turn, I can play the Herald, and that's really what we want to do. And we're still getting a card off the Crooked Cook anyway. So.
I can take him.
So Reckless Apprentice is gonna clear 2 minions. I don't think it's gonna be enough for him to survive off. No, it is not, because Shadow Nature gives us plus, yeah, 1+2 to every one, and that would be exactly equal. But, yeah, again, very quick, as it should be, and that's win number 2, and I'll see you in game number 3. Kicked up and down the curve by every known control deck I can think of, and let's see if we can steal win here. Like, maybe this is not a bad control deck. I could hope so.
I defend the blessings of nature.
But let's see. I'll keep this hand. This is fine.
I see you've brought game.
35. This could mean that it's a control deck. Could also be frost. Let's put our zombie out.
Me have bad for you.
Okay, a body bagger.
The sea floor be its own treasure.
Let's keep building that board. Like our hand is pretty decent, so hopefully we can put out enough pressure so we don't have to deal with all his blood boils and vampiric bloods and all that. Okay. Let's discover our this. Wither might be really good here. Some nature spell played. Let's go that. And let's clear that one. Let's see what he does. I can clear up our torment. Like I would expect as much. I'm just gonna go with hard strike. Let's go with Hell of Nature. I thought a mana was unfortunate, but I don't want to put a very big board out for our Pride Fury. And he's lucky enough to get another hard strike, of course. That's actually a fairly decent play.
Be scrappy with scraps.
Let's do a 2-2 here. Use this as a bit of a setup. Like if he has a blood boil here, it's gonna be really bad. But if he doesn't, we're gonna set up very nicely.
The more you struggle, the better.
If he doesn't clear more,
Me not shady.
then we actually have to level here, I think. With 11 damage on board, we can add 12 to that with our 2 spells. I think we still have it. Let's see. I'll do this play anyway, so there's no bother counting. Let's just put it all out there. 19 exactly. This is the lethal.
All patched up.
So yeah, that's game number 3 and a third win, which is really good. So, what are my thoughts on this deck? It's fun, it's cheap, you can definitely climb ladder with it. It's very one-dimensional, would be the downside to it. Like you have one trick, if that trick fails, you're done, game over, and you're very vulnerable to any sort of control. Like if they manage to clear up your board and you can't get it to stick, then you're out of the game. But other than that, it's fun, and you can make some insane, crazy big boards very quickly. So, would I recommend this for a climbing deck to Legend? Yes, I would. Would I play it myself? Probably not. But that's more of my own playstyle. I like versatility in decks. I like having multiple win conditions that I can answer. So if the opponent answers one win condition, I have another to back it up. but that's my mentality and that's my play style. This can work. Like we've proven that today, that it can definitely work. And even against control decks, we can pull a win. If they don't have the exact right cards, they can stop us. So, but that's it for me today. I'm not sure what I'm gonna bring you tomorrow. I'm thinking showcase a little bit of Evolve Shaman, which is another class I haven't played a lot on this channel, and Evolve Shaman is pretty decent, and I've been playing a few games with it on my own time, so I might just bring you that. But if you like this deck, if you disagree with me on it being one-dimensional and it's not a good deck for climbing or anything, leave that in the comments. Also, if there's any deck you would like me to play, leave that in the comments as well, and I'll try my best to accommodate that. But until tomorrow, be good to each other, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and goodbye.